MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Colorado, first baseman, number 19.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Daniel Robertson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lifted in the air to right field. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200 from the stretch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is at the plate. Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
a speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Andrew Benitez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Paul Dejan. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
I like that they went.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baez racing back. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Standing in, Sierra. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
The tag, and he is out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tony Walters. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Benitez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Max Muncy.
Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Sierra is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Addison Russell. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Charlie Blackmon.
On the ground up the middle. McNeil gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in now, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 here in the early going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some danger.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Moustakas away from second. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So striding in, Robbie Ray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robbie Ray.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robbie Ray is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jeff McNeil is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. McNeil is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Andrew Benitez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sierra calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Dejan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit to short. Turner has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping up now, Sierra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Baez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. In now, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Standing in, Tyler Glasnow. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tyler Glasnow.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Little chopper back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benitez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Addison Russell.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Robertson onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rafael Ortega come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And a dive, but he's back in. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. 1-1. Here it is. Now a bullet down the line, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in once again, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Randy Rosario takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benitez ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Baez ranging back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulled toward right center field. Baez on the move. And the inning is over. Riding in once again, Max Muncy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the
Muncy.
pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
JT Realmuto.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for the Rockies.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Dijon.
Now a flare out toward right center. McNeil ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sierra. No hits
11.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Settling in now, Tony Walters. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Towards second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Digging in and looking for more. Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Addison Russell.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Randy. Rosario. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this Ian Happ will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dominic Leone is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. It's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jeff McNeil. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Grounded fouled off to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Trey Turner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to... Standing in, Dominic Leone. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just... Brad Brock. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Russ Hoskins is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Russ Hoskins.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The average at 284 to begin play. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Here it comes on 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
First baseman number
at the plate,
19.
Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And that misses. 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Line drive to left. Benitez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The batter
at the plate, Daniel Robertson. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Baez giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Brian Shaw will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Brian Shaw.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Robertson comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Andrew Benitez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
First baseman,
and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2-2, here it is. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the into the box. Ian Desmond. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Steve Cishek.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. McNeil is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Dejan. Line drive to center field. Baez is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Ben Zobrist stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1, and this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Addison Russell. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Addison Russell.
Runners off for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Schwarber going back on it. It's over his head and off the wall, and that could bring home the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.